Welcome back, brother. This content is for those genuinely interested in men's rights. It covers complex, controversial topics that may not suit a general audience. If you're not part of the men's rights community, this video isn't for you, so feel free to tune out now. I'm Conrad Riker, a writer and advocate for fairness, dignity, and respect for men. This movement isn't about division, but addressing systemic injustices in divorce, family law, and societal expectation. Inspired by hard-working men unfairly stripped of their rights, I write for balance and justice. Together, we can change the narrative. Please like and subscribe if you appreciate this video, as it will help get the word out to those who need it. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy. This is an excerpt from Traditional Values Triumph: Why Men Must Lead Again. Traditional Values Triumph: Why Men Must Lead Again is an ebook available in all good stores. Men are under attack, not in the physical sense, but in a way that's far more insidious through the erosion of their identity, purpose, and role in society. I've seen it firsthand. I've lived it. Growing up, I was taught that masculinity was something to be proud of, a force for good in the world. But somewhere along the way, the narrative shifted. Suddenly, being a man, a real man, was something to apologize for. Strength became toxic. Leadership became oppressive. And vulnerability, a word that once meant nothing to me, was shoved down my throat as the new standard for manhood. But here's the truth. Vulnerability is weakness, and weakness is not what the world needs from men. It needs strength. It needs leadership. It needs us to step up and reclaim what's been stolen from us. This book is not for everyone. If you're someone who believes in the fairy tale of gender equality, if you think men and women are interchangeable, or if you've bought into the lie that masculinity is inherently harmful, then put this book down now. Go read something else. Go knit a sweater, or binge watch a show, or do whatever it is that makes you feel good. But if you're a man who's tired of being told to sit down and shut up, if you're ready to take back your rightful place as a leader in your family, your community, and your life, then this book is for you. It's for the man who knows deep down that something is wrong with the world, but can't quite put his finger on it. It's for the man who's ready to face the hard truths about who he is, what he's capable of, and what he owes for himself and those around him. I didn't write this book to coddle you. I wrote it to wake you up, to show you that the world we live in today is not the world we were meant to live in. It's a world where men are told to be soft, where strength is mocked, and where the very things that make us men are being systematically dismantled. But it doesn't have to be this way. We can fight back. We can reclaim our masculinity, our purpose, and our power. But first, we have to understand what's been taken from us and why. This book is based on years of research, personal experience, and a deep understanding of the biological and psychological truths that define us as men. It's not about blaming women or hating progress or longing for some mythical past. It's about recognizing the reality of who we are, what we're meant to do, and how we can thrive in a world that's doing everything it can to hold us back. It's about understanding that men and women are different, not better or worse, but different, and that those differences matter. It's about rejecting the lies we've been fed and embracing the truth that men are meant to lead, to protect, and to provide. And it's about giving you the tools you need to do just that. So if you're ready to stop apologizing for being a man, if you're ready to take control of your life and your future, then keep reading. This book will change the way you see yourself, the way you see the world, and the way you live your life. But be warned, once you see the truth, there's no going back. With the introduction completed, we are jumping to an extract from the book. I once had a friend who was deep into the blue pill matrix. He believed all the mainstream narratives about gender equality, toxic masculinity, and the supposed benefits of feminism. One day, over a few beers, I decided to share my own experiences and the red pill truths I had learned. I didn't attack his beliefs or call him names. Instead, I used humor, relatable stories, and undeniable facts. By the end of the night, he was asking me for book recommendations and YouTube channels to follow. That's the power of effective communication. Men, we need to learn how to share these truths in a way that resonates. It's not enough to be right. We have to be persuasive. Take the do-it-yourself wire, for example. They've built a massive audience by targeting red-pilled men with content that's both informative and entertaining. They don't shy away from controversial topics, but they present them in a way that's accessible and engaging. That's the model we should follow. Let's talk about data. According to a 2022 Gallup poll, 65% of men under 30 distrust mainstream media. That's a staggering number, and it shows just how hungry people are for alternative perspectives. But here's the thing. People are more likely to change their minds when approached with empathy and understanding. A Stanford study found that stories are 22 times more memorable than facts alone. So when you're sharing red pill truths, Don't just throw statistics at people. Tell them a story. Make it personal. Make it relatable. History is full of examples of how powerful ideas can change the world. Take Martin Luther, for instance. He didn't just write a thesis. He nailed it to the church door. He made a statement. He started a conversation. That's what we need to do. We need to be bold, but we also need to be strategic. I call it the Trojan horse method. Embed red pill ideas in mainstream conversations. Use humor and wit to disarm resistance. Make people think without them even realizing it. Why do progressives rely so heavily on censorship? Because they know they can't win the argument. They can't compete with the truth. Look at the success of the Red Pill documentary. Despite massive protests and attempts to shut it down, the film reached a wide audience and sparked important conversations. The truth has a way of breaking through, no matter how hard they try to suppress it. I know a guy who started a YouTube channel to share red pill truths. At first, he had just a handful of viewers, but he kept at it, sharing his experiences, debunking myths and presenting facts in a way that was both entertaining and informative. Today, he has a loyal following of thousands. His secret? He didn't just preach to the choir. He reached out to people who were on the fence, who were questioning the mainstream narrative. He made them think. He made them laugh. And he made them see the truth. So, here's my call to action. Start sharing the truth. Be bold, but be respectful. Use humor and relatability to disarm resistance. Tell stories that stick. And remember, the truth is on our side. Let it loose. It will defend itself. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your interest in Traditional Values Triumph. Why Men Must Lead Again, available in all good bookstores. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.